Hi, I'm Shannon Manley. I own Pot of Gold Customs out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. We brought this beautiful 1951 Mercury to display here today. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the engine. We wanted something pretty simple, pretty basic, something we can get parts for. So we used a 383 stroker from Blueprint, brand new crate motor. We topped it with some Holley Sniper fuel injection system, and we wanted to keep it classic, so we used standard V-belts, some low-car dress-up pieces, Edelbrock intake, stuff like that. All right, next thing we'll talk about is the interior. Beautiful red leather from Moore & Giles, wrapped around a set of 67 Impala bucket seats, 64 Mercury Comet center console. We stuck with the stock dashboard, used Dakota digital gauges for that, low-car shifter and pedals, and we topped it off with a Lincoln steering wheel we had custom made to fit. We had it cut down to size, remolded in brand new plastic, and of course you got the Mercury logo floating in the center there. Okay, so this is the 51 Mercury we did. We did a good settled chop on it. It's got about maybe 5.5 out of it roughly. We just laid it down until it looked right, so I don't have exact numbers on it. But the 51 Mercury almost demands some kind of customization, so we were all about the lines. So we removed some trim, like stuff on the bottom of the fenders, the rockers, the trim behind the fender skirts and the wheel openings. And then when we chopped it, we ended up making some new pieces around the windows. We shortened this piece of stainless here. Usually this goes all the way back. We shortened it here, that way we keep this 51 opening, which we had to build some gutters to tuck that in nice and tight. We kept the main molding because it just looked right, but we also kept weird things like the handles, the keys, the mirrors. And we did that, we wanted some more balance, but we also wanted a custom, but something that kind of broke the rules a little bit too, that wasn't everybody else's Mercury. All right, so for the back end of the car, we did a couple small things. So first we got rid of the big molding that goes around and then reflectors. So that's the stock taillight lens, we just molded it in so it looked better. The bumpers have been cut probably 6 different directions, tucked in tight, capped on the ends and gapped to the body evenly. We also removed the overrider out of it as well. For the trunk, we kept the stock latch, which most people shave all that kind of stuff off, and that's something we wanted to keep. All right, for the front of the car, we kept as much Mercury as we could. Still went traditional custom to a degree. So for the DeSoto grill, most people end up removing the whiskers across here and just adding the extra teeth in or use a different year DeSoto. So this is a 52, 53 DeSoto grill. We kept the whiskers, turn signals work. For the front bumper, we removed the overrider. We cut it and brought it so it matches the wheel well opening, and we brought it in about 4 inches. All right, so the chassis on this is from Roadster Shop. It's one of the first ones they made for the Mercury. It's actually powder coated to match the interior colors. So the control arms, the fuel tank, the axle, and rear forelink are all gloss black on the bottom. And the undercoating on the bottom of the car is actually matched to the body color of the vehicle. So the bottom is just as detailed as the top. Okay, so with this car here, we're actually top 12 Good Guys Custom of the Year finalist. Went to Columbus, Ohio, kind of cleaned house up there. We took Builder's Choice and top 12. Basically, everywhere you take it, it wins something to some degree. The goal, though, is to be a driver. That's why we have the Roadster Shop chassis and the bare brakes, is we want to drive this car. So we're going to show it for a little while, then we're going to start doing some road tours, driving around Colorado, that's where we're from, and just having fun with the car. She deserves to be out on the road, not just hiding in a garage.